What is your city famous for without naming it? Breaking Bad. Sin. JFK died here. Crack smoking mayor. The Opera House. We destroyed a hitchhiking robot of peace. Prince. Whale's vagina. Garbage plates. Cheesesteaks. Coca-Cola and The Walking Dead. The Office. Developing feelings for your kidnapper. Thin air and marijuana. Remember the Alamo. Dahmer. Smurf turf. Weed, hookers, and Van Gogh. Space Needle. Nickel capital of the world. A restaurant that was featured on South Park. Crack smoking mayor, and Drake. Deep dish pizza, Italian beef, a giant reflective bin sculpture made by a dude lots of people have beef with and a tower we refuse to call by its new name. Seth Rogen and Ryan Reynolds. Skyline Chili. Lean the Drug, DJ Screw, ZZ Top, hurricanes, floods, bad traffic and even worse weather, NASA Mission Control. Chicken Wings. The show Arrested Development, the show Dirty John, the show The OC, the Oppenheim Group Real Estate. We have a famous surf spot, The Wedge. It's the windiest city in the world. Comic Con and Legoland. Not technically my city, but I live in one of its suburbs. Cheese and badgers. French fries on everything. Toasted ravioli. Juicy Lucy. Steamed hams. Rappers, Waffle House, The Varsity, Coca-Cola, 1,000 different peach trees, being hot about 70 of the year, and closing in half an inch of snow because the city only has around 2 snowplows. Civil rights era bombings and violence. Black and gold. A fucking rock. George Lucas is from here and American Graffiti is about his time in high school. Shitty wine. Scott Peterson. I wanna visit a screen door factory. Tragically hip. Hurricanes. One the deep natural harbors in North America, and an explosion. A brainwashing cult has their home base here. Slurpee capital of the world. Abraham Lincoln had a debate here once, and we never let it go. My hometown was previously named the terrorism capital of the UK. Home of rock and roll hosted the first ever rock concert in the US. Also, one of the top couple hospitals in the world. SXSW. 4 years ago I would have said Prince. George Floyd. Park in the car in Harvard Yard. Monopoly railroad property. Never sleeping. Worst home team in North American sports. Meth. Men in green tights. Soft pretzels, cheese steaks, Wooder ice, and a specific brand of cream cheese. Hockey riots. Toasted ravioli, beer and arch. The Derby. 31 consecutive days of 110-degree weather. Sourdough bread. Being weird. Killing a friendly robot. Men trying to catch alligators with fishing poles on unicorn floats. A big metal sculpture shaped like a bean. You can see it in the background of the shot of the house in Family Guy. Peaches. Explosion. Lots of bridges and a big island. Edit. Looking at all the other responses, the criticism of mine is totally fair. Face with tears of joy. Here's my do-over. Home of a million underground rats and the birthplace of an orange fool. Largest parking lot in the world. Stephen King. Banking capital of the South. Billy Joel song. No one will get it without Googling it. Root beer. Edit. It's also famous for blueberries. We even have a festival every year to honor them. Coffee snobbery and black clothing. Oil, cowboys, and Chinooks. Beaver tails, shawarma smiley face. Film. Barbecue and chiefs. Weed, salmon, coffee. Mormons. Marathon. Damn, all I see are American cities interspersed with Toronto, Vancouver, and Wellington, NZ. Knew Reddit had a large American population but never knew it was by this much. Rain. Soon to have the world's largest Costco. Screw your city, I'll make mine with blackjack and hookers. They're actually illegal here but are in parts of the state. Longest outdoor skating rink. Opera House and Harbour Bridge. A real corpse of the country's former leader is displayed in the center of the city for anyone to see. Traffic cone on a statue. It's Smile and Kiss. One of the biggest and most fierce football-soccer rivalries in the world. One of the first places outside of Africa that openly supported Nelson Mandela against apartheid South Africa. Setting about terrorists that attack our